Alright, so after graciously failing everything in this mission, I guess it's time to move on. How did she even die? Like, come on. Can we take her stuff? My bad, team. I guess I should have tried to kill them, but, you know, I thought if we just let him go, that it would all be fine, right? Tell me about it. What happened?
This is the part of the job I can't stand. Poor woman. She almost made it out. Oh, man. I hate being the one to tell the family. I always say that.
Okay, I guess we better tell the family then. Whoopsie day. I tried to save her. I thought it was best, you know, in the best interests.
Not quite what you signed up for, is it, Jensen?
Excuse me?
Sneaking into your own factory to hide stuff while the boss holds the cops at bay? Don't get me wrong, I love Mr. Seraph. I just hate it when contracts become more important than people. I thought you did too.
Justify. Things don't always go according to plan, Malik. Did what I could. Sorry to braid you, Malik. That's how the world works. Shrug. It's not my place to judge. Justify.
I do. But things don't always go according to plan, Malik. I did what I could.
I'm sure you did. You ready to go?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in.
So that wasn't exactly the most successful mission that anyone has ever done. I'm pretty sure I, got more hostages killed than... I didn't save any hostages and I didn't even save Josie. So, yeah, I kind of suck. I'm kind of the worst ever, but that's okay. It's a good start-ish. Not at all. Let's break it to her husband that she didn't make it. She died horribly. In a fit of rage, bullet through the head. It's alright. She wasn't as pretty as I thought she was going to be. What? I'm so rude. I needed my Princess Peach. Because, cartoon characters. Yum. That was so weird. Please don't take that out of context. Please. The loading screens are fairly hefty. They're not too long. They're not Final Fantasy-esque, which is okay. I mean, it is Square Enix after all, so you'd imagine that their cutscenes would be pretty damn long. Looks like we made it back in one piece though, in a helicopter. Yeah, it's not a helicopter, it's a lie. Look at it. It's a jet-propelled monstrosity. And touchdown, perfecto. Perfecto Patronus.
New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel, being augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
They felt good, surprisingly good. They come in handy today, but still, I didn't choose to get augmented. I think people should stop asking me something. No, okay, one of these two, which one? Intrigued.
You're right. I didn't choose to get augmented. And I still don't know if I would have if given the choice. But today felt good. Surprisingly good.
Dr. Reed said you'd take to them. Said it was in your genes. Just be careful, okay? A lot of people think there's a reason the human body rejects this technology over time.
I didn't peg you for the type who gets caught up in metaphysical debates, Malik.
I'm not. I told you myself, I've got neuro enhancements. I'm just saying the choices we do get to make inevitably have consequences.
Yeah. Tell that to the bastard who did this to me.
I hear you. And you know what? You're not the only person in this place who wants to find him. So if I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
What do you know?
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
Oh god, how much motive?
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going to Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in.
We're burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Seraph is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
The mercs.
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the Intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Homeland? I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Seraph is not pleased.
Malik's account.
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us,
They were gone.
whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
Augmentation good. Right, we're
I'm
out
gonna
of here.
Find him, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right. See you later then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
Let's go. Alright, so where are we going? Meeting time. Alright, so we're just head towards the marker. I guess there's not really much to it. We're going for a face-to-face meeting with Mr. Seraph. Hello there.
I think it's disgusting how public opinion has turned on Adam.
Ew.
I heard you were back, but I just didn't believe it.
Hello, sir. Yeah, I'm back. Alright, people seem surprised and happy to see me, which
For a
is
second,
okay.
he was with Purity first. I think someone
Alrighty, let's go see Mr. Dick Balls. Hello, Dick
Well,
Balls.
well, if it isn't Attila the Hun, fresh from the killing fields. If this is about the Typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the Typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
Why is this guy always such a bitch?
Don't you have somewhere to be, Jensen?
Yes, I do, but why you be such a bitch? Like, we're a team, aren't we? It's you and me. You're the brains, I'm the brawn. I'm also Pup Brainy. I don't know. You're just not very nice, really, in the end, all things said and done. So let us take the lift up to floor numero 2. And we'll see where we go from there. I don't know if I can jump, really. Welcome to Seraph Industries. Alright.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him at Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Get her to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
I'm hoping it'd pay off later. Sanders won't rest until he learns what's up with him. You asked me to deal with the situation, that's what I did. Sanders isn't the mastermind behind this boss. Gamble. Redirect, take charge. Just go with this
And I
one.
did. The Typhoon is safe. Sanders didn't know about it. He didn't even know his hacker was augmented. He's not the mastermind behind this, boss.
So you cut him a break? The man broke into my facility and took hostages, Adam. I thought you were ready for this.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, 'cause so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body. no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Well, maybe they didn't like being held off so long at the plant. Maybe someone else is offering them more. What do they want me to do, boss?
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
You got it.
Yeah, we're happy to do what he says, you know. We're a lapdog. Oh, we can't take his private elevator. What? I want to use your private elevator, dude. Oh, the only good things happen when I use private elevators. Come on. Alright. We'll leave out the front door then. Wow, why is everyone's secretary so old? Man, come on. You're gonna hire the pretty ladies. I'm such a weirdo. Right. Down we go. Let us find some specialties, some special things. What are we looking for again? We actually have 2 different mission markers, so I guess we should check. Oh, we have 2? Okay. Meet the doctor. Retrieve the data. Okay. Let's meet the doctor first, I suppose. Let's go for that one, which is M6. Okay. Is that mission 6, or maybe?
Please report to your office. Adam Jensen?
What? To my office, okay. Alright, we're going to our office. Our very own office. It's a side quest, okay. I wonder if this is the guy, the husband, who's like, why didn't you save her? It actually might be. Oh, well, let's find out.
Man, what am I doing here? This is nuts. Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah, tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons.
Which were?
Now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
What's in it for me, though?
Neuropozyne. What could you guys want with an anti-rejection drug for augmentation patients? Reselling it? Providing a competitor?
Why do you automatically assume I was trying to turn a profit?
Well, what were you doing? Tell me!
Neuropozyne.
Why do you
What?
How about Tyndall?
You could try, but Tyndall's a pretty driven guy. I mean, the guy's like a rock. You need a Casey aug or something to crack him.
Casey?
Social enhancer. It's an augmentation designed to read people's reactions and behavioral patterns. Higher end series even allows you to directly influence people with pheromones or something.
What the heck? That's ridiculous. I want that. Okay.
Pretty ballsy stealing a patented drug from a secure lab. How'd you manage to do it?
Both Tyndall and I worked the night shift every other week. I stashed the neuropozyne in a bag while he edited the security footage. Guess he kept part of it.
Quest details. Task.
What is it exactly you need me to do?
I need you to get back that security footage Tyndall has on me.
So what? I just look him up in the phone book?
His apartment is near Brooklyn Court. It might be tough to get in because his building has a large security gate protecting it.
Well, that's just great.
Hacking the security gate is possible, but would require advanced hacking skills. You might have to look around for an alternate path. Maybe use the fire escape or something.
Alright, what's the reward?
And I should care about this because...
Damn, Adam. Are you really going to shake me down like this? That's cold. I'm hurting here. Look, I may be able to get my hands on a weapon mod for you. Jeez, never thought I'd have to buy your help.
We literally do not know who this guy is, but fine,
Right.
we're in.
Tell me more.
Really? Wow, thanks, Adam. I thought I was done for. The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
I got it from here.
Alright, so we got ourselves a new quest. Get a weapons mod, that sounds pretty good. It's the only reason to actually do things. They just use the same models all the time. It's kind of lame. Lame. Alright, we're getting out of here then. As head of security, it's my job to jump off this cliff! No! Well, that cliff was unsafe. Gotta make sure those cliffs are safe, man. That's what head of securities do.
Hey, Jensen.
Oh, do I have to go
Man,
for this?
Good to see you.
Oh my god!
I'm glad you're
I shouldn't have
back.
jumped off the cliff.
How are you holding up?
I managed.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Come
I
on.
don't.
What happened?
Well,
Cheat.
Alright, we're in. Okay, cool. I don't know if not getting all the details is really bad, or I don't know if it makes any difference, but there you go. So we now have our side mission. I guess we could try and do the side mission first, or should we head to the lab? We've got two choices. Maybe we should go to the lab first. Whichever's closer, I think, is the best idea. Where the heck are the stairs? What? How do we get down? What? Where are the stairs? Seriously, though. Seriously, stairs, where are you? We just ran around in a giant circle. People must think we're crazy. Having said that, they probably already think Adam's a bit loony in the head, so... Oh, I found the stairs, good. Took a while, though. It took longer than it should have done. Which kind of sucks. Alrighty.
The whole thing just brings back bad memories. I love.
Oh, it's a
Can
younger
you believe
person.
those fanatics? I mean, they think taking hostages will get augmentations banned. This whole thing just brings back bad memories. I love working here, but it's hard knowing that in any second. God, I can't talk.
Alright, we're out of here. She's talking too much. Objective action. We'll work it out. Which one are we going to? I don't know. I don't know if you get to explore the city or it teleports you or what. I don't know how this is going to work out, but we will see. I think it's kind of open world, but I may be wrong.
Mrs. Reed?
Who the heck are you?
Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either. I guess I never thought of it that way. What? Yeah, we were...
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy. It seems there's just no right way to deal with something like this. And I can't even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
Lots of drugs. Optimistic. They did what they had to
They did
save
what they
me.
had to do to save me. And in a way, I can do more now than I ever could.
I'm glad to know you take it so well. Many of us wouldn't be able to cope so easily with such traumatic changes.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more?
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. I can see why she loved you. Not even that degree of mechanical modification could change what she saw in you. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
Yeah, of course.
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
Does that mean he works in the same apartment as my guy?
I'm sorry. I really can't talk right now, Mr. Jensen. I'm still in shock over what happened at the Seraph plant.
Okay. Seems like everyone knows who I am, but I guess this is around the building, so it's not too surprising. So we want to head towards the... Both of these side quests should be in the same place, I think. Did we not do side quest 1? Did I miss that? Oh well. Oh well. Things come and go, right? Yeah, it doesn't seem like the world is huge. Oh, we have to take the train to get to Brooklyn? What is this? What is this place?
You got anything you want to buy or sell? I'm the guy you want to deal with. Everything's on the computer, right at your fingertips.
Alright, let's sell some stuff. Let's get rid of this machine gun. Get rid of this. We keep the ammo. Stolen worm. Stop worm. Stop. What is it? Oh, it's a hacking thing. Okay. Well, we'll hang on to it.
Always a pleasure.
You're welcome, buddy. You should probably not smoke inside those. Bad for your health. Right. We gotta get to Brooklyn. Brooklyn boys. Alright, here's number 3.
Those arc lovers get in my face now. I'm ready to pop.
Hey, buddy.
Hello there. Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
A keen observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind of hard to miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment. She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Seraph headquarters.
Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match. We had the feds on our ass, orders from 3 different departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists it felt like being the scrawny new kid in a prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case. Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of leads I could never fully investigate. I started poking around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared. Months away from retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
So what have you got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence. You should talk to him. Find out what he knows.
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop. His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the case, the bulk of the evidence was stashed in a storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. But I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's nothing. And, please, don't bother coming back here with details. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the better I'll feel.
Alright, cheers, buddy.
That's all I need for now.
4891. We ought to remember that one. Okay, so let's head to... I guess we'll try to go to the police station before we do anything else. Which would be side mission 3. Although side mission 2 is very close by. But we will head to side mission 3. This is a freaking punk-ass place. There are a lot of people with crazy hairstyles, but let's see how we go. Okay, so we're gonna head towards the police station. We're gonna break in. We're gonna steal the guy's computer. Seems to be a lot of computer hacking going on, which kind of makes sense, I suppose, in this kind of cyber-esque world. But oh, we have to take a train to get there. Alrighty, that kind of makes sense, I suppose. You know, you can't have everything on the same map and everything within close proximity. That would feel a little bit weird.
2027 and we're still arguing about the damn environment.
Don't make me shoot you guys. Whoa, I can actually just grab my gun out. That's ham. So I could go crazy and just kill everyone and be like, it was my augmentations.
Nice jacket. Is that a high man?
What? Hello?
Adam? You got that neural hub yet?
You're asking me to pull off a heist, boss, inside a police station. It's gonna take time.
Right. Well, if you can't talk your way past the lobby, there's gotta be another entrance outside, in back or on the roof. Save the frontal assault as a last resort.
What? Wait, I want to try talking my way through, right? I forgot that the main mission was here as well. Yeah, I didn't see that coming. My bad. Wasn't really paying attention, I guess. Hello?
Yeah? What do you want?
Information.
Then go bother the receptionist, Chrome Boy, instead of wasting my goddamn time.
Not that kind of information. I want to know about the Seraph Industries case.
Ha ha! And I want a blowjob and a vintage 05 Bard GT, so I guess we both keep on dreaming. Huh, metalhead?
That's rather rude.
I know you handled critical evidence linked to the case, and I want to know about it.
First off, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And second, even if I did, what makes you think I give a shit about what you want? Now, I strongly suggest you take your high-tech, toaster-looking ass out of my way before I handle you.
Okay, then. What's this guy? Wayne Hayes.
Yeah, hang on just a sec. Shit. Jensen?
Haas, surprised to see you here.
Yeah, well, I guess you're better at looking out for yourself than I am.
I don't have time for your self-pity. I need to get into the morgue.
That's it? Oh, forget it. I don't know what's going on with that body down there, but my orders come from the brass. No one gets in. First thing you say to me after almost 2 years is you want something?
Should I have given you an order? You've always been very good at following those.
God damn. Where do you get off being so self-righteous? You think I like this? Look at me. From SWAT team commander to a crummy desk sergeant in the 2-bit precinct. I don't need this from you. I get enough of it at home. So either come up with something better than your usual attitude, or you can just forget it, because you came to me.
I'm sorry. Wow. Crush! You think I knew you'd be here? Just open the door, I'm still getting in my way. So, you're angry. You've got the right to be. But I have to get inside that morgue. Or plead. Let's go with this.
Okay, look, you're angry, and you've got a right to be. I'm putting you in a bad position, but I have to get inside that morgue. I won't let it get back to you.
I'm always in a bad position. I don't see how I can possibly do this. There's so much heat right now, I'm telling you. The moment I open that door, I'm finished. I just got my life back together. This job is all I have. Don't make me do this.
All right.
Yes, your job is at risk. Yes, you've taken the blame for what happened in the past, but look, I need your help. And it's important. You got my word, whatever happens, I'll take care of you.
You didn't lift a finger for me back then. Why should things be different now? I'm fully aware what I did back then. The call was made, I took the shot. I killed the kid, and nobody else had to carry it. What kind of sick bastard comes around after 2 years and reopens a wound like that?
We've all made mistakes, Wayne. You have to believe that, and I forgive you. And forgive yourself. This one.
We all make mistakes, Wayne. Nobody blames you for it. You have to believe that and forgive yourself, or you'll never put it behind you.
You condescending jackass. Do you know who's really to blame for all this? You are. You left me hanging. The kill order was yours, your responsibility. Instead, you dumped it all on me. And you knew I wasn't strong enough to refuse. It's all on you.
I don't think we're getting anywhere here.
It's in the past now, Wayne. we can put it behind us.
No, that's not what I wanted at all. You were supposed to tell me it was okay, but you just want to bury it. Just go, Jensen. Don't come back this time.
God, I made a mistake. My bad. No, failure.
Hey, boss. How badly do you want that neural hub?
If you're considering multiple homicides to get it, I suggest you back off and look for a less, conspicuous way in. From outside the building.
Don't make me do this. Alright. Okay, so I guess we have to take a different approach there. I don't know if you can actually persuade him, but it looks like I made a mistake. Thank you very much for joining me on this one then. Until next time. Good night.